Welcome back to the program. Lou and Jackie here. Hopefully you're getting up and going this morning, and we have some motivation for you, Jackie.
Absolutely, and a wonderful program where you still can get your application in, but only for a few more days. So we want to introduce you to Dr. Christy Hegstad. She's a certified executive and personal coach, program facilitator for Community Connect. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.
First of all, let's break it down. Community Connect. What is that?
Community Connect is just a really unique program, very transformative. It's offered by the Greater Des Moines Leadership Institute here in Des Moines. And they do it's a really wonderful opportunity for people to connect, first of all, with themselves. So we really help the participants connect with uncovering their values, their core values, their passions, their purpose, that sort of thing. And then also how to bring that out into the community so that they can better the Des Moines area, better their communities that they live in a very authentic and meaningful way.
Because we found out if you find out what your true core purpose is, you can excel.
Exactly, exactly. And so right at the start of the program, we offer a bunch of exercises to walk them through so they can really clarify those core values, their passions, their strengths, the causes that really, light them up and that they're passionate about. And then throughout the rest of the program, really helping them hone in on that and how they can bring that into the community.
What might people discover? Because there's a lot of great-hearted people out there that want to give back to the community, want to meet others that have that same idea. But when you say you're looking inwards first, what are some light bulbs that might go off when they're a part of a program like this?
Oh, that's a great question, because I think, we talk a lot about values and purpose and so forth, but when it really comes down to it, we often don't clearly know what those are.
Right.
So when people do connect with that and are really clear on, these are my 3 top values, these are the things that matter most to me, and then can really connect that with, here's how I can bring those into the world to make my difference. Because we're all here to make a difference.
Right.
And so when people can connect that, rather than doing things, out of a sense of, well, I should do this, or, maybe this is what I'm good at, but if they don't really enjoy it, then that's a different experience.
Right.
But this is kind of bringing all of that together so that you are able to do things that you enjoy and that you're good at and that light you up and that also serve the community and help others grow too.
Passion really is a driving force,
Absolutely.
isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So can you share some outcomes that have happened because of going through the experience with Community Connect?
Yeah, it's fun at this point too, because this will be my 5th year facilitating the program. And so we've been able to see, through the past years, these different changes that people have made. So participants have done everything from, sometimes they head out into the community and take on a leadership role within the community, or maybe they start serving a nonprofit that they're really passionate about. We've also had people, and you can go on the Greater Des Moines Leadership website, they have a great video, a brief video with some highlights of people sharing their experiences. So some people who have, gone back and gotten degrees, or,
wow.
Yeah, so a variety of outcomes from that too.
Just trying to achieve their goal in a bigger and better way.
Right, and part of the program is, once we help them sort of identify their core values, and they write a purpose statement, a personal purpose statement through this program. And then we help them to create a goal, to craft a goal. So once they graduate from the program, what is it that you really want to go out and do in the community? And so one of the unique parts of this too is that we have a number of mentors, so business and community leaders who come in and partner with the participants and really, share their experiences and, how they're able to serve the community and have careers and families and personal lives and so forth too.
Do you find there's some people that might come to you and say they want to do so many different things, but you say, you know what, it's great to want to do all these things, but it'd be better if you just focus in on a couple.
Right, right, and at least to start, sometimes I say that we can do a lot of things, just not all at once.
Right.
So this helps them too to really prioritize, and that's one of the benefits of knowing your values and really getting clear on your purpose, is that you start to see, okay, all of these things are important, but these are the ones that matter the most to me right now. So helping people to understand that helps them, serve better in that way too.
How long is the program?
The program is, we're taking applications now, but we start in early 2020 for the next round.
Got it.
I believe we start in early February, and the graduation usually takes place in April. So it's about five or so sessions every other week for a period of time there.
Okay. And you say you're taking applications. Explain that process.
Yes. So anyone who's interested can get on the Greater Des Moines Leadership Institute website. And they have the application process there, so they can just fill that out, and it's all right online there. So.
You have a very special purpose as kind of a life coach or a person that works with individuals. Work with meaning and live with purpose. What is behind that message for you that you want to share with our viewers this morning?
Yeah, and that's so in line with this Community Connect program too. But that's really, I've had my business, MAP Professional Development, for almost 17 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, and the mission has really always been to help people. The MAP in MAP Professional Development stands for meaning and purpose. So really helping people know what those values and passions and purpose are so that they can bring those to life in their work and in their community and in their family and in their personal life and all points in between too.
And you have a free workbook on your website that can kind of get people inspired and going as well.
Yeah.
Big dreams, bold goals.
Yep.
That's a great title. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's really one of my favorite parts of my work is really helping people realize that they can dream big, they can achieve bold, meaningful things, and I love to partner with them to do that.
And you talk about managing distractions and just kind of focusing in on what's really important. And also you said you have some ideas about morning practices. What are some of those?
Yeah, boy, that's different for each person. But I think, how we start the day often sets the tone for the day.
Absolutely.
So when we can get up, it can be, it could be a 2-hour morning practice or it could be a 30-second morning practice. But, something just to start off the day, even if it's just waking up and before I get out of bed or before I reach for my phone or any of those kinds of things, think about something that you're grateful for or think about something that, who and how you want to be throughout the day. Those are all examples of morning practice. It could also be a journaling practice or meditation. There's so many things that can be woven into that.
And you can find that this really does help set a structure.
Yeah, absolutely. And it starts the day on the tone that you want to start it on. If you want to start the day positively, and then you can that helps to carry it out throughout the day.
Absolutely.
Help to avoid getting off on the wrong side of the bed, right?
Right.
Okay. Right.
And a positive way of looking at this is checking out Community Connect. We want to remind you applications are open right now, but only go until November 4th. So only a few days left to be checking that out and applying.
Yep.
Are there any pitfalls or downfalls when it comes to people that just they have a huge heart, they want to give back? You're looking at two people right now that it's hard for us. If someone calls or emails and says, "Can you help?" we almost always say yes. It's hard to say no. Are there any things that we need to look out for so that we can be the best beings that we can of giving back to the community?
Yes, that's such a great question. And I think that probably is one of the biggest challenges is that, we have these big hearts, we want to do everything for everyone, but then that can also leave us, feeling scattered or just not having the energy to give all that we want to the things that matter most. So through this process, through Community Connect and through my coaching work and so forth too, it really is that process of identifying what matters most. And then once you are clear on that, it allows you to more easily say no, or maybe not right now, to the things that aren't as prominent as some of those other things that really do light you up and really will allow you to make your difference here too.
Yeah, some great advice that you can be a part of with Community Connect. Remember, gdmli.com/Community Connect will get you straight to that applications being taken through November 11th. Remember, that is coming up just right around the corner. Otherwise, learn more about Christy and the incredible work she does and the free workbook that you can download right now at ChristyHegstad.com. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
For inspiring us and getting us going this
We may have to
morning.
come pay you a visit.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Have to do that. It is 7